Hey Scorpio, welcome to Behind the Black Veil. I hope you're doing okay. If you hear any crazy traffic sounds, we are live at the moment in New York City. It's noisy here. Let it come and let it go. We are getting a deeper look into the mysteries of our lives. I did say that, didn't I? All right, well, in that case, you should know that this video is for advanced students of life only. And it does contain adult language, so viewer discretion is advised. All right, thanks for coming. This is your GPS coordinates. It's about looking deeper behind appearances, seeing, perhaps seeing behind. No, I don't want to say behind. Well, yeah, behind appearances. But the main action of this card is to look deep, to see deeply into, and to have you or your reflection thrown back at you. I don't want to say throw, that gives you a different impression. Maybe it's throw, I don't know, but that's not what the cards are saying. The cards are just saying that you're getting a reflection, but that the truth is hiding in plain sight. But you will get a deeper look, or the action of the month of September is to look deeper behind appearances. Things are hiding in plain sight, Scorpio. Moving right along. All right. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio during the month of September. We're going to fly over. All right. And we're going to take a look at the weather where you are. All right. Let's see for Scorpio, what do we got? What do we got? All right. That's quite all right, seeing root causes clearly. All right, so I guess when you look deeper, you found it. This is good. Gesture of love, rooted in love, confident in love. Let's see. Abundance, future abundance, legacy. Let's see. You know why you love someone? You were disappointed. Okay, but there's some sort of gain. There's a come up. Okay, there's generosity. There's a realization, a very important realization that you're receiving or that you're giving. Tower. All right, there it is, the unpleasant, but necessary. The unexpected, but inevitable. Someone did this with purpose. The tower, someone caused the tower on purpose. You found out why. You're able to see root causes clearly, and so you will cause the temple on purpose. I mean, the tower on purpose. The temple. Interesting. Okay. Perhaps you are bringing this tower on purpose, or someone else is. Either way, you've got a lock on it. All right. Someone burned a bridge. Someone burned a bridge. Someone was, I'm going to guess, in love or love someone, and you know, the trickle down love, you know, the reality of love. Love is a skill. Okay, love is a skill. It's not just about how you feel. It's not just about you and how you feel where love is concerned. Love is a skill, and so you must be about the business of love. Now, what do I mean, the business of love? The business of love is hard work. The business of love is like farming. I mean, you know, we're happy, when we're sitting around a table feasting on food. You know what I mean? But, maybe we're not so happy when it's like 110 degrees and we got to go collect corn. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not so happy that day. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, it's all connected. It's not something that can be avoided if you want to be around that feasting table, and if you try to get around the work. This is just for the humans. If you try to get around the work, um, and end up at that feasting table without having contributed work, the business of love, the work of love, then it's going to be like a fantasy island type of experience for the people from the 20th century. For those people who were born in the 21st century, Fantasy Island was a television program where it represented like Hawaii, basically, but they didn't say it was Hawaii, it was Fantasy Island. And people used to pay. Okay. And if you haven't seen it, I really recommend that you see it. It's a very, very interesting, funny ass little piece of human history. Anyhow, people would pay for these fantasy experiences on Fantasy Island, right? And there was this pleasant guy who met everybody, right? Sorry, 20th century people who already know this, right? So anyhow, it was a whole dynamic. It was quite a specific and, particular kind of little dynamic they had worked out with, who was hosting the island, how did the island work, and, and it seemed magical in a certain way, right? It's Fantasy Island. So people would pay for the fantasy experience. They would get there, and, Mr. Rourke was the host, and he was quite grand, quite grand. And he would have people he would usher them into their living quarters for the, fantasy experience, and it would unfold, and he would kind of be, the Rod Serling of their experience. And their dream or fantasy would always become some sort of nightmarish experience, that they paid for, which they didn't really, acknowledged during the plot of the show. But yeah, so these people paid for a fantasy experience. For some reason, this guy turns into fucking Lucifer, and ruins their dream. And it's a whole lesson, moral of the story type of situation. And at the end, he very godlike, like, okay, what did you learn? Now you know. Ha ha. Never be careful what you ask for. That sort of shit. And so, it was a little like, really, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much money did I just give you? So anyhow, so the point is, it may have been something where a person didn't want to do the work of love, or once it was a good idea, but once it became physical, or once you tried to really work out the logistics, or an example, like if people are separated and they want to move in together, like, oh yeah, let's move to the same state, move into that same house, and you just find that each other's lifestyle is different, you do things a little different, you didn't think of that, or whatever, or some shit trickles down and somebody just doesn't have the muscle. Okay, I'm not sure yet, but someone burned a bridge though, so they fucked up though. Okay, they burned a bridge, but they hope that there's a way through. You're disappointed, or you disappointed someone. Okay, there's disappointment here, and it's based on love. Somebody burned down the bridge to love. You are kidding me. I never get that. I never get that. All right, if you are over 30, you should not be, oh, that's good. You should be not burning down bridges to love. Be not burning bridges. Be not. All right, enough Shakespeare for this evening. That's enough Shakespeare. All right. Okay, apparently I get the sensation that someone was having sex with the public. That's what I call it. Okay? Having sex with the public. Because, what girl wants to be on a guy, or what guy wants to be on a girl, or whatever? Gay people, you got it. You know what it is. That's like a public place. You know, like, I don't want to ride somebody like the subway. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many passengers have you served on this fucking thing, you know? So, yeah, yeah. So somebody was handing it out, okay? Like the choreography in Beat It, in the Beat It video, when it was like, that's all I'm told you. Okay, so anyhow, they need to just beat it, okay? Because they've been handing it out like candy canes, okay, on Christmas, all right? Abundantly. Abundantly. I don't know if that's you. Your story could be close, but not quite the same. So stop freaking out. I need you to calm down. Calm down. All right? So, anyhow, there is a legacy involved, okay? It may be a matter of healing, it may be a matter of giving, healing, nurturing. It may be a matter of giving to the future, building for the future, building a nest, building a temple. Did I say something about a temple earlier? Yeah, building a temple. All right? It may be about building a temple, coming up, and building that legacy for the future. Or maybe someone, no, I don't want to say that. No, okay, I think you need some clarification. All right, I've made up my mind. The tower happened. There needs to be clarification. We're going to start here with the disappointment. All right? Because I can't leave your vibe like that, okay? I can't leave your vibe like that. Let's go in. Talk to me about the gesture of love, being rooted in love, confident in love, seeing with loving eyes. What are we dealing with here? The holding back of emotion, but you're confident that you're loved. Or you're looking at somebody with love because they disappointed you and they burnt the bridge. So you're holding back, but you still love them. Or you're still involved with them and intermingled with them. Y'all still live together. Y'all still got joint bank accounts. Y'all still work at the same place. Something, okay? Something around that. Twofer. Okay, okay. It's painful. It's painful. You're facing your fears. You're facing your fears. It's painful, but you're facing your fears. All right? I'm going to say it like a shoe. Facing your fears. All right? Could be the other way around, whatever. You configure it. But I'm going to say it like a shoe because I'm talking to you. All right? So, painfully holding back your emotions because you still love this person, but you're facing your fear that you might lose them. I'm guessing about the loss thing. But because, you know, that's just the nature of relationships. You hold back. You don't tell people how you feel. You taking a chance that they believe what you're putting forth, and they go on and take their ass on the road and just beat it like we have recommended earlier. All right, but let's see. Let's look into it. All right, you found something out? You got to look behind the black veil. You didn't like what you saw. You was very disappointed. All right. Oh boy, you caught somebody? You caught somebody. Did you get somebody? You caught somebody, or you espied. Is that a word? Is that right? Let me know in the comments down below. You came into some knowledge by, it was like a bucket of cold water, okay? And you were washed and renewed in your purpose, okay? You were washed and renewed in your connection to spirit, in your connection to your purpose. Perhaps someone's strong desire was uncovered in your exploration, and it caused you to feel like you were splashed with a bucket of cold water. Now, of course, it's hard to turn love off, so you still love this person. But it was a grand and painful disappointment. And maybe maybe it was grand, depending on what I'm discussing. But yeah, it looks hurtful. You know, we got the tower, we got you holding back your emotions, and it's hurting, and it's not helping. It doesn't seem, or you're not feeling helped. But you're facing your fear. You're muddling through. You're knocking it out. And Scorpio, tip of the hat to you. Tip of the hat. I know what that kind of muscle requires. All right, and I have to say, tip of the hat. Anybody who's able to pull that off deserves respect. VIP. All right? Game recognized game, baby. Big up. All right? But anyhow, and real recognize real. Okay, I just had to, with the dots and the I's and the crossing up the T's. Okay. All right. And then let's look at this burnt bridge. Oh, boy. Somebody didn't get what they wanted, which was a peaceful environment. A peaceful environment would have been nice. That would have been real cool. All right, let's get up in here with the abundance and the legacy and the market, the realization. All right, and the standing firm, or the firm foundation of your will. Okay, being established. Healing. Perhaps someone wants to heal the situation. Legacy, your destiny is upon you. This has to do with your purpose. The ancestors are talking to you. The Creator is speaking to you. She is compelling you to communicate. Uh-oh, did you do this? Willfully? Or you understand what the problem is. This person, did you spoil them? Did you spoil them? You gave them too much? I don't know. All right, but whatever happened, it all came tumbling down. All right, a little bit disappointing. All right, but you got a legacy to look forward to. The ancestors are compelling you. They are pressuring you. They are pressuring you. And the pressure is communication. Okay? The pressure is communication, because it takes high pressure and heat to make diamonds. High pressure and heat to make diamonds. So go ahead and let yourself become a diamond. All right? Let yourself become a diamond. I know you're slow to punish, or whoever this happened to is slow to punish, very generous, very giving, very nurturing. All right? Has enough to last you a lifetime. Okay? But basically, you can take your abundance and walk the path of your destiny. Okay? Because the pressure that you're feeling is the pressure that the ancestors are using, that your higher self is using, the Creator is using to press you upon the road. You have much to look forward to. You have much to look forward to. Much abundance to look forward to. You are pregnant with tomorrow. Okay? You are pregnant with tomorrow. And this is going to, and what comes from this fruit, from this pregnancy, of ideas of a child, of, fire, of, like the fire of the soul. That is the path of your destiny. Okay? Walk it. It's going to make you happy. All right? Happiness is on that path. Go there. Do it. Follow that path. Okay? The path of your destiny. All right? All right. Now, you're surprised about something the realization surprises you, and then you feel the need to fix it like quick, gotta fix it very quickly. Okay? Determined to fix it. Someone is determined to fix it. Or, someone's determined to fix it, determined to cut out the toxin, determined to cut out the cancer. Okay? So someone is shocked, someone is asserting their will, Someone is daring to manifest. Someone is daring to manifest. All right. So this has, I sense that this has to do with a relationship with a human being, also another human being, and also the relationship with yourself, and also your relationship with the creator. Like I sense all three relationships in action here. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Let's find out about the Emperor Local. Okay, yeah, establish your will, establish your space, establish your temple, establish your 3 feet. Mm-hmm. Establish the foundation upon which the will rests. Under what circumstances and in what context do you express your will? Do you assert your will? Okay, I like that word, assert. That rings true for me in this reading. September. Okay, there's a dude. There's someone penis like. I don't mean wait. Someone is, I don't mean okay, wait, let me just say what I mean. Um it could be someone who has a penis, okay? So that could be a man or a woman, right? Ish. So okay. Someone with a penis is being called to this relationship, okay? Or someone is in the penis position. You know what I'm saying? Like someone is in the assertive position. Someone is in the emperor position, the masculine position, and they feel compelled, they feel called. There's a unique duty to heal that only they can do, you know, in this relationship. This is complicated. To me, I'm sorry, it doesn't say that in the cards, but the cards ultimately express complication. So yeah, this sounds like quite a little tangled web here. Okay, Scorpio. So listen, if you want a personal reading, you are welcome to go down into the description and follow those steps. I'll hook you right up. Thank you for coming by. Happy September. Thank you, and thank you for taking a look behind the black veil. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Peace.